let's look at the sit out. I want you to look at a sit out. This is a technique that should be very sharp. It should be very sharp all the time in your toolbox, because when the situation comes up, you're at the back. It's very difficult, or at least you sweep and you get on top. So this is what it is. The sit out is if I'm here and she is on her knees and she gets up and she has both her arms around my body. So usually what's she gonna do? She's gonna grab me here. How's she gonna grab me? Go ahead.
How would I grab you? I don't know.
Yes, like this. Head and arm. That's gonna be the normal way. If that happens, it's very difficult to do the sit out because there's too much friction. You can't move your head's trapped. You need to be able to move your head to the outside to do the technique. So from right here, if she has, instead of my head, yes, if my head is free here, I have the ability to move over a little bit and peek my head out the side here. Okay. Now from here, if I put my foot up and I come back with my arm, I'm at the back. All right? So let's do that again. So from right here, yeah, this is if both arms are over. So the key thing is, I have to do this before she transitions to the back. So if I go here and I start to come up, oh, she's already out, she's to the back, and no more sit out opportunity. So she grabs. So what do I have to do to keep her from moving to the back? It's very simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to her legs a little bit. All right, so from holding on here, go ahead and go to the back now. See, she has to move with her legs to go to the back. So this gives me just a little bit of time before she switches to something else. So she has her arms locked around. Then again, the key is I'm going out this way, so I need to move this way. If I do this and I come up and I try it from here, yeah, see how she's just going to make the adjustment. I'm not around far enough. So we go back from right here. First key is I need to move this other knee over a little bit, so then I'm able to go outside. So from right here, she's holding on. Elbows are on the ground. I have a base built here. Okay. If I'm down here, I'm not going to be able to move. So I'm on my elbows and knees, holding on to the thighs, a little bit above the knees. I'm going to move my left knee over. I'm going to try to get my head to the outside, and I step up here. Now it's very much like the clinch when you do a duck under from the clinch. But I'm going to put my left hand on the ground now. Go ahead and hold on. Left hand on the ground. And as I come up, you'll see that I could start to go and hold on. I start to come here, but I can't quite finish. Sometimes you can do a takedown from there and you end up on top. But what I'm going to do is take this right arm and come back here because it's going to start to break the grip. So when I come back at the same time and I sit out, now the grip is broken. I reach for that far hip, and now I'm back and look at her grabbing my hands right away. Okay, so let's move her a little bit. Do it one more time. Right here, look up just a touch. We're here. Now the question is, how do you get them to grab your body when everybody's going to grab your head and arm? Well, if you get up from your back and you make sure your head is down and your shoulders protecting your neck, they don't have much else to grab. Most people will grab. So if I, just as an example, if I'm here, right, and I got up and I did this, she's going to grab my neck every time. If I'm here and I get up and I keep my head down and my shoulders in, it's hard for her. She's probably going to grab over the top. Now I can step over, bring this back, and I pivot on my head here because that's what's going to keep her arm from coming back. If I let my arm go back, she's going to come back, either sit the guard or wrap me in a headlock. Okay, so let's do it one time from this way. Right here, however, right, I get up, I'm making sure it's hard for her to grab my head, then immediately, you don't have much time here, they're going to snap you into all kinds of things not good for you. You have to move that knee over, that's the key. If you don't move that knee over, it's not going to work. Move the knee over, get your head to the outside, hand on the ground. Step up in the direction you're going, that same leg. Look up while you drive back and let your leg go through. Grab for that hip before they turn
And now you're at the back, and she's going to try to elbow me, or she's probably going to try to hit me in the groin somehow. All right, so that's it. There it is. Look out for the groin shot. So if I do it by myself one time, when you're here, so this is how you can practice this solo without a partner, because the motion is important. Now, once the opportunity comes, you need to be able to do it in one shot. So if you're here, you step over as one. Okay? So it's easy to do this and go here. You know, sometimes you can go up on both feet and do it as well. But right now we're going to say there's a lot of weight, so it's hard to do that. Key thing. Okay, I didn't say that, did I? I mean, if there was a lot of weight, and not if, you know, you're rolling with Sarah or something, no. But, so I'm right here, knee comes over, step out, elbow comes up, and come back. Really go through. Make sure your head is pinching, step, grab the hip, and there you go. That's your sit out. When the turtle, when they grab your body, let's look at some examples. Oh, one other thing. Main thing that makes this work, I'm sitting out on this side, go ahead and grab me again, is that this arm is past my shoulder. This arm's past my shoulder, so I can come out here. If her arm is if she's underhooking on this side, like this, I can't do this. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna come up here, and she's probably gonna crucifix me or guillotine me right there. So it has to be, I need to get that arm right there. If she's just got a bicep control here, say she's just like this, same thing, I can't really do this. I can start to, but I come out and no control. So key thing you're feeling, shoulders over the top. And here's an interesting example. Here we go. Comes the punch, shot, ooh, right to the back there. Beautiful. That's interesting because Overeem on the far side right now, this is Buonatello near side in the yellow, who's a very strong striker. They're both strong strikers. Comes in, hits him. Notice how for a moment here we have crossed up feet. That's usually a really bad sign. That's where you can be taken down. But he uses that to step back and then change levels. Look at the level change. Look where his level is here. And it goes to, look how low his head's right in there. He shoots, but what's interesting is Buonatello does get a nice underhook right here, which means it's going to be very difficult for Overeem to actually get and finish that double leg. But because, look where this arm is, right here, it's over the top there. Look at where Overeem's head is, pointing upward. So it's, and he has Buonatello forward a little bit. So the momentum's forward. He basically ducks under from his knees and uses his head to drive over and get past that arm, and now he's at the back. Beautiful. So one more time. Let's see that. Let's see it at speed, and then we'll see it slow motion one time. Bang, bang, change levels. In, nice deep shot, and beautiful. See how fast that happened. One last time. He's coming back. Here he comes. That's a heavy blow. Change levels. In, step out, turn the corner, and he goes to the back. Missed that first punch, but he's in good shape.